season's hot trend. So, Libby, it's always fun to kind of get an idea of what's going to be new and special because, we want to make our homes fresh and exciting.
Absolutely, and it's the fall. It's the perfect time. We're moving indoors, and so the furniture market is such a fabulous way to get inspired. And I think what's fun with some of the trends that we're seeing is there are ways that everybody can incorporate some of these trends into their own homes.
So I think a lot of homes right now have been neutral, at least a lot of my friends' homes. My home has been, a lot of these neutral colors, but you're saying we can start mixing things up.
Mix it up. Now is the time to do it. And there are different ways that you can add different things into your spaces. So one way you can do sort of mix some things up is mixing fabrics. And a lot of times people are concerned about how do you actually mix fabrics and patterns. So you could pick a small geometric that has multiple colors and then incorporate a stripe that has one of the colors or a rug that has that same pattern. So don't be afraid to mix different fabrics, especially in a dining room. That's a great way to do it. All your dining chairs do not have to be the same fabric. So that's a great way to mix.
That's a wonderful idea because there's a lot of fear in that. You think, no, they need to be boom, boom, boom. But that's great to see two of the same and then bring two others,
yes,
right?
I'm giving everybody permission.
Thank
Mix it up.
If Libby says we can do it, we can do it. And then accent pieces. That's a way maybe you don't want to do your full dining room set, but maybe just a few little accents,
Absolutely.
Right?
So you can see in this picture here, just moving in some little accent tables, small metal tables, a chair that maybe has a really interesting metal frame. So just combining different materials, leathers, fabrics, things like that. That's a great way to just bring in some small accent pieces to spice up your space.
Okay, now this is one that I myself would be very nervous about, but you're saying it is okay to mix up wood finishes.
Yes, mix up wood finishes. A lot of times people think that they need to buy furniture in sets, but here you can see they're gray end tables. The cocktail table is a dark finish, and then the console table has like a nice dark finish with sort of a linen drawer. So you want to think in terms of kind of a creative curating instead of so many things that are all matchy-matchy. And if you really love it, you're going to adore it in your space.
That's the key. If you love it, then it's okay.
Exactly.
That's great. That's great. And then colors too, combining different colors. Do they have to be in the same family?
They don't. And what I usually recommend is, and this is a pretty bold design here, but this is mixing blue and coral. And so if you just keep repeating that in different fabrics and drapes and fabrics on your furniture and small patterns on ottomans and wallpaper, that can really be fun. If you don't want to be that bold, you could take one color like blue and combine navy, icy blue, turquoise. That's a great way to mix colors too.
And so from colors to metals as well,
yes.
Same thing.
People think there's this rule, you cannot mix gold and silver, but you can. So here you can see the light fixtures are a silver and the hardware on the buffet is silver, but back in the back, the etagères, the bookcases, it's kind of a champagne brass. So don't be afraid to mix it. I'm giving everybody permission.
I love it. I love it. You've heard it here. Libby Langdon says we can mix.
Yes.
And that's the key. It's okay to have fun with this. It's our homes. We want them to kind of have a little spice and personality.
Absolutely. When you walk in your home, you should feel like it's giving you a big fat hug. And we're going to see tons of that inspiration here at Market.
Oh, it's so exciting. We're so glad that you're in town and with us right here at Fox 8. Thank you for coming in early.
Thanks
we appreciate
for having
it.
me. Good to see everybody.
Thanks, Libby. It's not Furniture Market until we have Libby here. That's